Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. Happy to be back in the home studio. We got some stuff to catch up on, and this could either be a very short episode, or we can finally get into some fun stuff. We'll see what's happened. For those of you that may not have checked from dinner, there may be some errors going on with some issues with the game. So we'll see how things go for us this morning. Regardless, we'll soldier on and see how far things get. Alright, just shy of a full night's sleep. I tried to as best I could, but some things, aren't always in your favor. But 99's still not bad. Back on the regular mattress, I'm getting a lot more dozing. It's much easier to trigger the fact that I woke up. Alright, ending the week with 70,626,000 drowsy power. Full board with only one star. So let's see who showed up. Alright, we got Raticate atop belly, we got Rattata, Eevee. Hey, two new sleep styles, Charmander and Wigglytuff. We got Clefairy, one of those fun little moon spawns. Ooh, Metronome sleep, it looks like, Clefairy. 3 sleep styles, hey, that's great. And Eevee. Alright. Yeah, Metronome sleep. Called it. Alright, and only the atop belly remains. That's fun. This is my first Wigglytuff, I think. Startled sleep. Nope, my second. But we still got... That one's gonna be a top belly. That'll be fun to see. Tummy up sleep. And that finishes Charmander. Some good progress in this research this morning. Who's hungry? Good. Wonderful. The only Pokemon I wanted hungry is hungry. Because I did recruit the Wigglytuff, it looks like. So there isn't anything out of this group that I haven't gotten something out of. And I would much like to have just another chance at a better Charmander. Alright. I know that's overkill, but nothing really out of there I really want to put some biscuits on. Alright. And 10 diamonds from our daily gift. Oh, and we can see Raikou biscuits now makes the list. As Raikou week has started. Uh, Despite that being the rare sleep style, I'm gonna send out some starter candy. Feel like that's just evergreen, good to have. Nice. 3,610 research XP. Making a good chunk. Getting to our next rank. Alright. We have a modest nature Charmander. Ingredient collector. This one's got a combination of sausage and ginger, which is a pretty good spread. So favoring sausage, but excuse me, a little bit of ginger doesn't hurt. Skill level up M to start with. It's nice on this Pokemon. Skill trigger S is nice. Skill trigger M. Ingredient finder S and helping speed S. With ingredient finding up and speed of help down. I think that's the only negative on all of this. Well, I might have a lot of downtime today with the fun stuff going on server side, so we'll find out tomorrow how that turns out. And we've got Raikou research happening right now alongside Good Sleep Day. Pick up our first clip of bonus sleep points. And now we only have a goal. We have 35 more sleep styles to study until we get that final research reward. I'm going to clear that off. So, ending at Master 3, so I did hit that before all of the fun happened last night. So it was really just ingredient collecting just to make sure that this week started off on the right foot, and it might be starting on the left foot. So I only got another week, maybe two if I really want to work at it, left in Taupe Hollow before I could move on to Snowdrop Tundra. But for the next couple of weeks, that won't be our research site. But before we move on, thanks Snorlax for a great week of snoozy studies. This week was just a nice little relaxing week in Taupe Hollow. No improvements from the week before, but that was coming from a Greengrass Isle week, so to be expected. 6 handy candy. From an S-ranked week. Oh, we're getting a call from Professor Neroli. Haven't had one of those in a bit. Rise and shine. We got special research for today. I've received reports of repeated peals of thunder over on Greengrass Isle. I did some follow-up research in the area and found bits of Raikou mane left behind by the legendary Pokémon Raikou. I'd like to analyze some of the Raikou mane to learn more about Raikou's ecology, so I'd like you to collect samples of Raikou mane for me during your sleep research. If I get a bit more Raikou mane, I should be able to create some Raikou incense. If you use that, I'm sure you'll be able to encounter Raikou during your sleep research. So let's work hard on our Raikou research. Oh, you can even see little thunder peals. That is adorable. Alright. We are heading to Greengrass Isle. Hi, Snorlax. Alright. So we got the electric berries, but as well as some of the grass berries. And we have curries and stews as our recipes. It seems like that's very doable. Some sneaky snacking. Getting us already, well, I guess one step at a time. Some apples from the start of our new reward stamp. And we're, before I even touch anything, at basic 4. And we also have good sleep day tonight with 4 times drowsy power. Okay. A lot to cover here. Let's start with the exchange, since that's the start of the event. So, we've got a couple of different Raikou incenses at different main exchanges. And remember, you can only keep one in your inventory at a time, and even if it's on a stump, it's still in your inventory. We've got some biscuits, the same thing, as well as some handy candy, dream clusters, main skill seed, and Raikou candy. So it looks like 5 total Raikou incense possible. Now, how are we going to unlock some of those? Oh, look at that! I've already got 15 from getting to Basic 2. All of our missions this week grant Raikou main. So, using incense, giving out biscuits, so it's not a stingy week for me this week. Gotta give those biscuits out. And then get to Ultra 4. In the regular Master 3 for Bulbasaur incense, some Dream Clusters and Dream Shards, favorite berries, that will not be difficult. Stick to bedtime, 14 biscuits, so I really gotta just make sure I give out biscuits. And we got our use candies, which is good because I got candy to use. Alright, moving along. So yes, I do want to address this while it's happening. The game is currently experiencing the following performance issues. Let's see. Alright, so the rest that are on the bottom are ones that are resolved, so make sure your app is up to date. But currently a bug that causes error 25200 to occur and return to the title screen when Snorlax ate berries. So that's going to be very hard to avoid, so I may not actually be able to gather anything from my team this morning until that's resolved. Which I might just shift over to the other team and just take the L, because getting the favorite berries and getting Snorlax's rating up is a little more important than collecting ingredients, since I was doing it for a good chunk of yesterday. Snorlax's strength and rating gain animations playing on a loop in certain situations. That can be removed by tapping on menu on the main title screen and then tapping clear cache. I've done this already, so that the 25200 is something not directly related, it looks like, at least from my experience. So, be mindful when opening your app today. Ooh. Just another reminder screen for community research. 47 reports. You gonna let me scroll that list? No? But I did get 6 Raikou mains. That might be why. And a rank up. Good. Ingredients tickets. Oh, we'll need those. Oh, I had gifts. What is this for? A special Raikou biscuit. I didn't mean to. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So a special Raikou biscuit just to get off the gate. So first things first is I do have 3 camp tickets, and we are reaching the end of the month. But I do want to use them for the entirety of the Raikou event. And we held on to Dedenne. And well, I'm going to use it anyway just to... Okay, I guess I'm using it tomorrow. I'll save the friend incense, I think, for the night after. We'll put a recovery incense on. So we've covered... Can I just... Yeah, we've covered everything. That I can possibly do without cooking. Oh, it's berries. Is that gonna break it? Let's see. No? Alright. I'm trying. They haven't specifically stated, and that's the reason why I was being hesitant, is they didn't specifically say that... Oh, we are full on ingredients. They didn't specifically say that they've resolved the issue, so I'm feeling like it could happen at any time, so that's why I just wanted to be cautious. So... Let's get that organized by dish strength. Limber corn stew. And because I've got the good camp ticket, it's going to be a nice big pot. All right. And a nice 17,000 dish strength. Getting a little bit harder to level that up, but doing good. And we're already into great. We'll pick up the rest of our ingredients. Everyone's good. All right. Now the fun of Monday begins. We're going to leave the Topalo team as it is. And we are going to build up our Greengrass team for this week. So, put my victory bell on there. Because realistically, I'm going to try to continue being able to actually make stuff. I have not made a good chunk of name changes to some of these Pokemon. Ooh-wee. Alright. Definitely get Ampharos on there. As our one of our electric types. And Pichu can be a berry collector. So right now, I'm getting tomatoes, tomato, apple, fiery herb, and honey. That's fine for right this second. Yes. Oh, there is. I forgot that this is where my last one is. Oh, goodness. It's the grilled tail curry. I need fiery herbs, so I'm not going to use any of those slowpoke tails until I get those 25 fiery herbs. Yeah, that won't take too long. So, yes. Because that is the last recipe I've got to unlock. Looking at my recipes, there is not a lot that is going to build out particularly well from what I've got. I mean, I'm going to get a lot of tomatoes. But I don't want to rely on like fancy apple curry or the honey curry to really be my like main cook for the week. I'd like to go for like a 2 or 3 ingredient curry, but I might be just locked out of that just based on the fact that like not having drinks or desserts is going to kind of limit with a lot of incoming honey. I suppose I could I can just work on solar power curry, because I know I'm going to get enough tomatoes from Victory Bell, and I think Gengar should be able to pull in. Speaking of which, that's actually a good segue. Where is my good old friend? Yes, I wanted... That will help with getting fiery herbs. I've been meaning to work on this as well. this particular one. So it's got helping bonus, so it's helping the whole team out. Skill level up's good, but really I want to get that to 30, so it's just pulling in a lot more fiery herbs. And that did not satisfy our candy requirement. So... the long press there. I gotta get 50 hours of time with this particular Pichu to get that evolved. So we'll work on that as the nights progress. But I can at least get this. So I can complete the satisfaction of candy usage to get that to 25. Because it's the lowest, it was the lowest level Pokemon out of the list. So now it also will get a little more skill trigger in there, which is good. And I should still have enough, plenty of candy to get that to Pikachu. Yeah, and Ampharos, the eggs would be nice, but it's not an ingredient collector. It's a skill specialist, so this is really just focusing on... Well, do I have enough to get this to... Yeah. I know it's a little bit overboard, but it's Raikou week. Alright, just be a little bit exorbitant. So we got that to skill trigger M, so at least that'll help get a little bit more out of there. So hopefully through the week we can get both of them a little bit closer to both Ampharos and Gengar to level 30. Ivysaur, I think I just need... Yeah, it could just be candy. I was a little... wanted to get the Gengar a little bit further along. But yeah, that actually also wouldn't hurt, because that also gets Ingredient Finder S at 25. Do you... Yeah, why not? So yeah, I just need to get some more candies for it. Not that big of a deal. If I really want to, I can. But right now we got a team that's really... We've got mostly favorite berries and a berry collector that's got Berry Finding S, so that's going to go real quick. And we've got the ingredients for the solar-powered tomato curry. So hopefully between Gengar and Ampharos, that should be enough fiery herbs each collection to do so. And we do have an ingredient magnet on the team. Weeping Bell is just going to keep itself energized. And then between the other three, just giving Snorlax an extra leg up. And we get some more Dream Shards back. And some more diamonds. Alright. That's the game plan that I've got for this week. We'll see how things shake out. And not quite enough incense for the first Raikou main, but hopefully tomorrow we should see some more as things go on. Thankfully I've got a Master Biscuit or two, so I'm not worried about getting to that first sprung. But that is what I have for today. I'm glad that everything played nice going through this. I was a little worried seeing things last night that we weren't going to get an opportunity to go through everything together. I'm glad that we were. But let me know how your week's starting. Let me know how last night went for you. That really screwed your day up. Kind of curious to just get everyone's experience. And I will see you back tomorrow for some more Raikou research, as well as our sleep research. But until then, sleep well.